Don't talk to me.
Yeah, she's the quiet one.
Fair enough.
Which
I will say, Alestra is our local reporter. She is actually very good at getting information when needed most.
I'll only get it to you if you give me money.
Yeah, I guess
Okay.
that leaves me, I guess.
give her food, it works just as well.
I can't
Has to be good
digest.
food. Yeah, you can.
I can't taste.
Yes, you can.
You want to see my taste buds?
Yes, I have.
You actually can taste and eat food.
I was never told that.
Yeah,
Yes, you can.
Yeah, you can. It definitely it's cathartic for you. It's not necessarily effective for giving you nutrients. That's why you have to inject yourself with a serum every day to make sure your organic bits stay healthy. But that is a mixture of immune system,
What's left of it.
but basically supplements for your immune system and nutrients to keep your bloodstream going smooth. So,
Money.
but you can still taste and eat food, which brings catharsis, and it can nourish your organic bits, but it's not as effective as a real organic system to do what it needs to. But it definitely brings you joy, and you can get intoxicated.
I prefer booze and money.
As long as you're not taking mine. I'll share, but it's costly.
So is the information.
You got that right. And that's why booze is also acceptable.
All good things to know.
Yeah.
Can I sneak up behind Hollow without her noticing? Do I have to roll for that?
If you want to be stealthy about it, while she's like hiding her face in Krosh's back, I would use Hollow's passive perception currently, since she's kind of like tucked away, trying to be shy. Yes, you have passive perception. That basically is a perception that I can use that you don't have to roll for.
What's your wisdom modifier, Hollow? +2?
Yeah.
Do you have proficiency in perception?
I thought I did. I guess I don't.
If it's bubbled in on your sheet,
I don't.
you do not. So your passive
Excuse me.
perception would be 12.
Mhm.
It's 10 plus whatever your stat is for perception.
How do I know
JJ,
if I'm able to stealth?
roll a stealth check, and then there's a stealth modifier that you should
I
have.
know. I have a +3.
Okay, then roll for that. Odds are you're probably
my
going to
D20.
beat it.
10. Can I roll it again? Because I dropped it.
Did
Or
you
do I
drop?
keep the drop?
So if you dropped it and it didn't roll, then you can re-roll it.
I mean, it technically rolled, but I dropped it.
Then keep the roll.
What'd you roll?
If you failed, you failed. It is what it is. That's how you
I
tell a
didn't
story.
mean to roll it. I dropped it. I blame it on being sick.
Okay, did you drop it as you picked it up, or did you roll it? Like just
I dropped it.
okay. You didn't look at the result as an actual result, or did you roll it?
Dropped it.
Okay, roll it.
I hate my life.
Is it worse?
Pretend I never did it. I'm just gonna never do it.
Nope, you already rolled.
No, you already.
No, I mean,
So-
I'm just gonna not stealth.
Oh, you're just gonna walk right on over? What?
Yeah.
Flavor texting is you could have tried to be a little bit sneaky about it, but not
I
necessarily.
don't think I could with the
trying hard.
2.
2 plus what?
3!
That's 5. That's not horrible.
Bitch, what?
You were trying to. It's like you're trying to sneak up on a 5-year-old.
Hold on. Does she have a hood on?
She has a hood on. Honestly, she's You know what? With advantage, roll again. That honestly makes sense. It would be with advantage because she's got a hood on. She's buried her face in the Karaj's back.
13.
She's probably more focused on the people around her.
Do I do 13 plus 3?
If that's what you rolled.
So 13 plus 3 is 16.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I can sneak up behind her.
You can sneak up to her.
So not behind her.
Depends on how quickly you get behind her and what you do.
My speed is 30.
Well, okay.
No.
Depends
hang
on what-
Hold on.
What are you trying to do?
I'm assuming
Lift up
take
her
the
hood a
hood
little
off.
and see her. Well, no, I don't want to take it off.
Okay.
I want to be behind you, lift it up, and look over your shoulder at you.
So you're trying to like uncover her face, not necessarily like remove the hood.
I'm not trying to show her face to everybody, but I'm trying to like see like under her hood from where I
She's
am.
being nosy.
Yeah.
Are you trying to see facial expression, like what her face looks like, or what's under
Yeah.
the hood?
What her face looks like.
Okay.
Okay. So go ahead and try. Hollow, you're going to notice your hood's all of a sudden starting to flap open on the front side, just exposing your face just a little bit. So it depends on you on how you want to react on that.
And I want to pull away and like look at her weirdly.
So if you pull away, you definitely would have looked at her, which would expose your entire face to her, which is exactly what you wanted. So mission successful. What does she see?
Nothing really important, just her face, I guess.
Okay, well,
does your face
describe
look like?
what does your face
What does my face look like?
Yeah.
I looked at the pictures. I know.
Yeah, well, she's made of like wood, well, not made of it, but
You have a barky texture for your skin.
yes.
Mhm.
Light blue eyes, pretty big mouth. That's really about it. That's of an quick.
So for the most part, you see her face. It does have that barky texture. It's a soft barky texture, so like it's not rigid and hard. But you see her blue eyes. You even might see a faint glow and behind the rim of her head, inside the hood, but you don't see what could be causing it. But you do see she's kind of looking at you a little shocked and a little freaked out.
A little offended.
Maybe a little, yeah, maybe a little offended, yeah. So, do you want to say anything to her, or
No, I'm just gonna move to the other side of Crush, away from her.
also referring to Alestra?
Oh,
Are
okay.
you
never mind.
human? Oh, my
Was
voice
that-
cracked. Are
Am
you
I-
human?
No.
Yeah, I like you.
Okay. Okay.
She's being very shy in this entire moment, as you just like stalk over and lean forward, like I like you. You're my friend now.
We're having soft tacos later.
I'm having soft tacos.
Oh, shit.
Being the closest one,
Mhm.
do I eventually notice this?
Oh, yeah, you would notice this interaction going down. So this is happening right behind you. It's pretty obvious at this point, especially once they start talking to each other. Yeah, if you don't notice them talking to each other, you need to go get your ears checked.
No, you'll
VC chat.
you'll see
So
I just stare
The
confused
look.
in the interaction.
just the look. Like one of my eyes is like super like focused as I turn. Like,
Mhm.
what is going on over here now?
So I assume you would be Fuyu, and I'm like totally oblivious to it. My passive perception is
I would notice it.
an 11.
because
So
I'd
I would
notice
not
it.
have seen this.
I think Fuyu, I think your perception, well, Alex's perception would allow her to see the whole thing.
Yeah, I've got 14.
I'm oblivious to it.
And I'm pretty sure Fuyu, I think your passive perception is like 13 or more.
How do you
There should be a
determine
little.
passive?
So look on your on like
Perception score
your.
is
Well,
Mhm.
there should be a box that already has it
Plus 10.
written out for you too.
Oh, okay,
so
and it was 15.
your passive perception is 15.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Oh,
if you have a
so you're
wisdom
better than
3
the
plus your
barbarian.
proficiency bonus.
Yep. Well, she's a sniper. She gotta.
Got it.
No.
She gotta. So let's see. So you two probably would have seen this whole thing go down. But yeah. So for you, all of a sudden, Krosh is just like talking to you the entire time. Alestra and Hollow are having their interaction, and Krosh is just slowly like, "What?"
So
Hold on one
Ricky,
second.
Ricky
Hello
sees
tries
this
to
too.
readjust the hood.
I'm
So
trying to-
I did notice this is what you're saying.
Yes, you would have noticed this interaction go down.
So as Magnus is talking to me,
yeah.
this is all my character's doing right now towards that's
Oh,
Wait, what? Hold on a second. Hold on a
VC
second.
chat.
Let me see.
Glare.
Okay, so
Glare.
yes. So basically, you have like full Yandere Mama glare going towards her. Your
would
ears are
Magnus have
probably
noticed?
your,
Would
your
Magnus
ears
have
are
noticed
probably
that you're
His
switching?
mother.
yeah.
Yeah, I would probably. If you are
Yeah.
not
Wait.
hiding the evil.
Hold on, is
Your
Fuyu
your
looking
your
at me?
ears are probably flat
Yes.
down.
Yeah, I've dragged this
in
straight through because I
flat.
noticed she's sneaking up and pulling on their hood.
Wait, are they
Yeah.
aiming a gun at me?
No,
No,
they're-
no,
they're-
no, just
Yeah,
the
it's not
glare.
They're
Whenever
just
you said this
glaring.
is what I'm doing, I thought you meant like what your
No.
character is doing.
No,
which is
I'm just
aiming a
glaring.
gun.
She's just glaring, just a little
She's,
glare.
she's giving you like protective mom.
Hold on. I think I have a gift for it. I think I know what I want to do.
Okay,
Let's see. Then.
Tell
I'm-
Alestra,
give
don't
me
do
things to have to describe to the viewers.
Yeah, because they can't see VC.
Yeah,
chat.
you
I know.
can't-
I'm trying to describe it while I look for one. Basically, I just stick out my tongue and flip her off.
Oh.
Just like, I'm going to be the cool friend that takes your precious baby and make her my friend. We're going to go hit
I
the
told
liquor
Lester-
store and get drunk all night long, and you won't see her till midnight or later, if you're lucky.
I tell Alestra,
If
don't,
you're
Well, just
don't do this.
backs away.
So
I'll do it.
Ricky sees all this going down, which, by the way, I have Pat's perception of 15 with the wisdom perception bonus plus 5. So
Yeah.
I obviously see this happening, and Cross turns around. That happens. Alestra has her little interaction with Fuyu there.
The entire time you're like Captain Metal, like, well, hold on, I got a gift for this. I got a gift for this. Wait, why can't I
Oh my
sneak it?
god.
I am choosing not to
Seti.
protect Alestra from this.
Seti.
What
But
is
you
Cobin
would?
doing this entire time?
I'm
by
not
the way?
protecting.
Not
I'm
protecting
about-
you.
I'm about to get to that, Seti. When you can, look in DMs.
There you go. There you go, Socks.
All right.
Yeah. Seti, when you
Anyway,
can, look in DMs.
The prime
So,
rib.
so
yeah,
Ricky,
so-
having read the email of not to touch the hood, walks over to Alestra, says, "Leave the poor girl alone," and like gives her a bunk on top of the head. It's like, get back over here, leave her alone. And that's what it looks like. Like as I'm talking across, like,
You know what?
leave the
You
girl
know
alone.
what? If he came over, does he have pockets?
Do you have pockets? Yeah. Oh yeah, no, he's got lots of pockets.
I got a lot of
Okay,
pockets.
because he has
Nothing but
pockets. Since he
pockets.
came over to me, I want to try and pickpocket him.
Bitch.
Oh
I need to
shit!
roll?
Chaos
Okay,
agent. Jesus.
sucks.
What do I need to
Make
roll?
make a list of 6 items. 4 to 6 items. You choose.
List of items, huh?
One of them has to be your thing.
I thought I put that in the
That
isolation
is
box with the other one.
That is not in his pockets.
Oh, you put that in the
Specifically,
isolation
He
chamber?
put it in isolation.
Oh, okay.
Ever since we learned what it was, it went in the box.
Oh, and
Yeah,
it's
I did not. I didn't want it on me because it started reacting with the other one.
Yup. I remember that conversation.
Like, I don't want that on me.
Okay, so I want you to leave one slot open, and you let me know if that is what is hit. If she's successful at pickpocketing you.
Wait, won't I
Okay.
just roll like a d6 and like
No,
just-
no,
No,
you
you
roll
have to
roll
earn
roll.
that.
Roll sleight of hand.
Okay, what do I roll? Sleight of hand.
Okay, it pockets, right?
Yes. 4
All
pockets.
right. Oh, I gotta.
Yeah, let's just go with 4
Uh,
pockets to keep it simple.
14.
14.
Yeah.
Okay. Socks, I want you to roll a perception check.
Wait, I'm rolling perception check?
No, Socks.
Oh, okay.
Ricky.
Alright.
Oh, okay. Rolling. Perception 17 plus 22.
20.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you caught her.
Okay,
You're
so I catch her and just like slap her hand away, like stop it.
Just walk away.
I feel like y'all's dice have magnets or something.
They
'Cause I don't know what the
Mine's
fuck.
made of
I
wood.
don't
Oh,
fucking
my
No,
God.
know.
rolled
the
them
one
natural for you.
I've been using, I shoplifted years ago. I'll be honest.
Oh my god.
Anyway, let's carry on, guys.
Stolen
Okay.
skills.
Goddamn. Okay. Let's
Hey,
bring
the
it back
store was
in.
going out of business.
Doesn't make it better.
I'm glad I'm not as bad.
Okay.
Anywho,
Anywho,
Anyway,
that.
one
So-
Teddy, can you answer what I asked you in DMs? And to Cobin, she's gonna walk up to Magnus, say, "Here's the 100 credits for the thing," and then walk out back to the ship.
Of course. And I will immediately take that 100 credits and
I don't see a question. Sorry,
No, just-
I don't see a question. I just see food. Yes, you can make. You
Yes.
can cook that. Yes.
yes.
Okay, I wasn't sure I had
Yes.
enough for everyone.
Yeah.
Oh,
We got
okay,
plenty
yeah,
of food.
yeah.
We got
Enough
plenty
of the
food.
prime rib specifically.
Yes.
Not like 2 boxes
Okay.
of that shit.
Actually, one thing
You're
I will
welcome.
note. One thing I will note as a little side note: all the food that was missing was not the food that needed to be cooked.
It was all
So it was
stuff
like
that was already
preservatives.
made.
There was things like MREs and things like that.
Yeah, cool.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Odd.
So, okay, but continuing on. So, what's going on? What are we doing? So, Magnus, you're saying something?
Oh, I was saying I take the 100 credits and I make a note.
100 credits, make a note.
Yeah, from Cobin.
Mhm.
And essentially after this exchange, I'm gonna go look for a. Actually, I'll ask Fuyu outright. Do you know any good places on the station that sells firearms? Preferably civilian weapons.
Seti, I can't remember. Was that place where I picked up my mag on this planet, or was that a different place?
It was on the planet's surface, so not on Shakti.
Gotcha.
No, not on the station.
Not on the station per se, but down on the planet, there is this little shop, this little alleyway that does sell some interesting stuff as well as weapons.
I need to get a small pistol for my robotic companion who just left.
He's hopeless.
I'm sure she has some stuff that she could sell to you.
One thing I will mention is that the idea of taking the time to go down a space elevator and then back up is very unappealing, but due to the amount of money it would cost to one charter the elevator down and then charter it back up, and then the time it would take. So
I don't know
it'd be-
anything on the station per se.
Didn't she say she was like moving somewhere else anyways?
She was preparing to board the Vincennes for herself. So, God damn it. Oh man.
That is
Good for
quite
you.
cute.
Yeah, that was Tafuyu. It's definitely that girl that you see in the movies. That's like, I'm the bad influence girl.
Yeah, I can see why.
So I'm the bad influence girl that's going to take your precious baby, and I'm going to show them what alcohol is. We're going to get matching tattoos together.
Let
Is
the
she
corruption
still
begin.
standing behind Hollow? Or
Would you have left after Ricky's scolding, or would you have stayed in the general area?
I don't want to try and pickpocket everybody, but I don't trust my dice.
Also, after the second, if you were trying to pickpocket another person, at that point, it's kind of like everybody knows you're trying to pickpocket them.
I just wanted to try and find their wallets so I could find their IDs.
Yep. Wait, are you talking about the trio that is joining you guys?
Oh,
Yeah, I kind of want to just find their IDs.
Oh,
you
I think has pockets.
Crush is just one big metal suit.
Yeah, I don't think he has pockets.
Think of like
He has
Iron
a
Man.
mag holster. I think of Ironmonger when I think of the mech suit.
JJ,
Yeah.
question.
What?
The
Do I see a
Ironmonger.
disco ball and centipede in the future?
B, what?
See a disco ball and a
Y'all are
centipede in the
assholes.
future.
You know, I'm actually
I don't
surprised you
understand this
asked
joke
about
because
that.
it's for old people.
No, it was there's an email that Crush's group sent sent your group, and in the email it had two of the first rules was no centipedes anywhere around us. We do not want to see a centipede. We don't want to touch a centipede. We don't even want to think about a centipede. And the second one was no disco balls will ever be brought on any missions with us.
I will ask
Oh.
about the disco ball because
Yeah.
and
Now that you guys are face to face, yeah.
yeah,
Oh.
it's, what's,
I'll let Crush answer that question.
What's all right? So like I've heard stories from other military folk who've gone through the exact phrase I heard was bullshit weapons training or
Oh,
bullshit combat training.
you
And they won't say what they saw.
well,
The centipedes, I have a hunch. The disco ball.
Okay, to elaborate on the disco ball was the fact that during this whole combat training, we went into a cave that had a glowing crystal. I grabbed the crystal as carefully as I could. We got out of the cave. We're looking around, seeing where we needed to go. After I climbed a big ass tree, and I came back down. We started going through the woods. It got dark out. Grabbed my flashlight, but then I took the crystal to the flashlight and kind of just fashioned it in a way, and it turned into a disco ball. Which then led to the centipedes, which then
Understood.
That makes sense.
And
Hollow kind of
I should
retracts
not have
at the
told her
word
that.
centipede.
There's like a shudder, a visible shudder.
Yes.
My
The
Fuyu's ears
fear at
twitches
the
a little
word.
you just kind of see like I'm reaching for the pistol, like
Instinctually.
You guys don't like disco parties?
No,
It's-
it's not that.
I
It's
don't
not-
think it's the disco parties. I think if they
It's
expected
she's
it.
teasing. She is teasing.
Well, you know I don't do great on sense of humors. And
I know.
sarcasm.
You're very dull.
You're
You're
the
welcome.
person that made your arm and leg.
Those are funny.
Oh, I love these characters.
Hmm.
Okay. So, by the way, Magnus,
Yes.
I'm pretty sure when he mentioned glowing crystals, that probably would have piqued your interest a little bit. Maybe not necessarily enough to bring it up and talk about it,
No,
but
I made a mental note already.
okay.
I'm just like, oh no, our ship is gonna be haunting to them if Alex continues her plans of decorating.
No. Hear me out. We said on missions, not on the ship. I don't give a
Not
shit
on
about the
ship,
ship.
on missions.
On
Oh,
missions.
I would agree with you on all four of those things on missions.
Because
Like-
Krosh is an idiot and decided to walk around with a fucking disco ball attached to his flashlight.
It makes sense.
I deal with lasers, high-powered lasers, and electrical bolts. I don't deal with lights.
I like to collect things. It's fun.
Look,
Watch-
in all honesty, I didn't know that was going to happen with Crystal.
Yeah, but you kept
Um,
walking around with it.
Out of curiosity, what kind of crystal was it?
Uh,
What did it look like?
Unremarkable.
yeah,
A little crystal.
very dim glowing crystal. Didn't really amount to much. Besides, it was a simulation.
Ah. Well, now I have more questions, but that would be... I'm going to show you something back on the ship, and just tell me if it looks similar or not.
Oh, all right, fair enough.
We just returned from our own mission, and we found a bunch of crystals that are weird.
Hmm.
And I put emphasis on the word weird.
Gotcha. Okay.
Right, currently I'm conducting an experiment which is taxing our ship quite a bit. I apologize, Ricky. I've been doing research for about a week now, which would explain the lag in which the maneuverability controls. You said they stuck a little? That's my doing.
Just wondering why the ship was a little sluggish.
That would be my doing. I apologize. I'm trying to finish what the scientists started.
Now, I was going to
No,
say
I'm
there's
not.
nothing wrong with those thrusters. Now I know.
I'm doing some of the research that the scientists did, but not certain ones for our safety.
Hmm.
I have personal goals in which I would like to complete.
Well, make sure your personal goals don't mess with my maneuvering thrusters.
That one was a side effect. That's actually not due to the experiment, but due to the computer system. I would like to find upgrades for the ship today.
Uh-oh.
Well, might as well look around while we're here after the meeting, of course.
Yeah.
Yep.
Take Cobin with you.
Cobin's already gone, by the way.
Well, go find him and take him with you.
I know where Cobin is. He is waiting for us
Oh,
back
so-
on the ship.
SETI. DM's real
Yeah.
quick.
He said he would. He said he would be awaiting our arrival.
Oh. I was wondering
Ah,
about that.
interesting. Okay.
But I would suggest we give him an hour. So if there's any sort of goods we'll need or requests for equipment. Unfortunately, while we just did get paid, we didn't exactly receive a motley fool of money. So, but if there are small items that you all need, I'm going to look for a vendor and see about getting a couple of extra weapons. And
I did not mean to send that so early. Don't look at me.
I need to edit it as well.
But
I
did
need
we
to
already offload the cargo and sell it?
Here, I'll delete it.
Yes.
Yes.
That was-
So
they are offloading it now.
Oh,
yeah.
so we
that was
hadn't gotten paid
automatic.
for that yet.
No, you guys would have gotten paid for it by now. So
They checked
Yeah.
goods and we got money.
Oh, I thought we got a lot more than that. Okay.
No,
Yeah.
because they took 20% and then you divide it amongst 5 people.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I left the extra little bit of money to the ship fund, which was 68 credits. The ship fund has 1,068 credits, and each of us got 300. So I am willing to dip into my personal funds if you all need any extra goods, but also understand that any extra money I'm putting towards more protection. And he kind of shakes the briefcase in his arm. I suppose you're curious, yes?
Can't say that it hasn't bit me.
I throw the briefcase behind me, and you see me slam my arm, and immediately the briefcase unfolds, and you see a standing turret.
Standing turret?
Oh,
Yeah, one of the sentry turrets.
would
So-
you look at that?
Yep.
This is
Literally.
my specialty.
That
Boom, right there in the middle.
pretty.
And
So
That is
You-
facing right at Crush.
no, it's actually interestingly enough, it's actually facing down toward the ground.
Okay.
But as you notice, Magnus's eye begins to glow a red, and you can almost see, and I think Fuyu would notice this. She almost sees a scope appear in Magnus's one eye.
My
And
passive perception's 14, so I would.
yeah,
probably
you would
see it.
probably see it. It's faint, but you can probably. I think
Oh.
anyone could see it, but if he tried to stealth, he would be able to hide it. It's not quite out there.
I can do that too.
Hollow is off in
drone.
her own world.
By the way,
All right, putting two and two
And
together.
I can do that.
I like.
And then you see him open his arm and type 3 buttons, and then you watch it fold itself up back into its briefcase form, and he picks it up.
do you know how
Could-
shootable everybody is?
Very easily.
Yeah.
Hey,
Just
I'm
wanna see your
proceeding
turret
to
go
leave the
brrrah.
headquarters with my little sugar glider buddy. So,
Yeah.
Oh, I found a place to charge
Cobin-
the hammer, actually.
Cobin, go
Well,
ahead and
headquarters.
send your email.
Okay.
All of you guys receive a message on all of you at the same time. It goes ba-ding, da-ding, 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 da-ding.
My thing just buzzes because I have it on silent.
Subject: small get together. Dear Ricky, Alex, Alestra, Fuyu, Krosh, Hollow, and Magnus, please head to the Cosmic's Mess Hall for a special dinner. I have prepared a meal for everyone to enjoy and some liquor to help break some ice some more. Sincerely, Cobin Carmine.
Oh, mine?
I suppose he's ready.
Oh, well, look at that.
okay.
We're getting a Cobin dinner tonight.
Ugh.
Hey, Magnus, do you know if he got the special liquor?
He either had stuff from where I'm hoping it's the whiskey, but it might be some of my mead, which I did give him 2 bottles of it for this, just in case. But I'm hoping he's using the other one. Seti, did my package arrive from Kristoff?
What about my package?
Oh yeah, no, you guys' packages would all have arrived.
Yes.
I don't even
So
I will make a note.
I forgot about the package, and I don't
Yeah,
remember
I
what the
sent off-
package is.
I sent off the credits to get more of my mead.
Ah, okay.
And I sent it before we arrived at Merce.
Yeah, no. If anyone was supposed to receive a package on Shakti Station, it
Yep.
would be there waiting for you guys. By the way,
Weapons mod.
I like the
Got armor.
Oh, you got armor?
Yeah,
That's
I got the
right,
neck thing.
The breastplate.
No,
It was
the
this-
neck
no,
plate.
the
Neck plate.
It was
Yeah,
this
neck plate.
specific thing from
Yeah. So
I remember that now.
I don't
Yeah.
remember the packages.
but I like the CC because I'm pretty sure this would have been CC'd and everyone would have seen it. Alestra goes, "Don't call me dear, Alestra." Oh man,
That's beautiful.
so beautiful.
I wonder
Okay.
if you can tell who has a sibling relationship here.
It's a very toxic sibling relationship.
It really is.
Okay.
There's a moment where Magnus considers calling them kids. Stop it. He stops himself. Doesn't want to pour gasoline on it.
Yeah, literally, Magnus is on knows he's on a teetering thread when it comes to Lestro. Like, if I act too much in one way, she's gonna start treating me like all the other men here.
Yep.
It's like, just stay on her good side. Stay on her good side. So let's see.
But before we head back to the ship, I will meet you all back at the ship momentarily. Ricky, could you give them a tour, please?
Yeah, sure thing. I'll take care of that when we get back.
I'm going to run quickly over to where I sold my previous weapons and my previous armor. That same dealer. If he has a holdout pistol that I can just grab really quickly.
Hey, Magnus, before you go, here's 50 credits. So if you see anything on my leg, go ahead and give me.
Sure.
Hands over a small bag filled with 50.
Noted.
Well, while Magnus is out getting some goodies, follow me back to the ship. I'll give you a tour while we wait for dinner.
All right, sounds good.
By the way, could you tell me your names one more time? Full names?
Only the first names.
No.
Sorry, it's in the rules we sent in the email. We only go by first names. Last
Hold on.
names are need to know basis.
Well, actually, you can know mine. It's theirs you can't. Mana.
What?
Fuyi Mana. There you go.
Sorry, I
Just
heard
say
you
in
search
the
can't.
email you only go by first names.
Actually, no, it does.
It actually
Where?
does.
It does.
It does.
Where?
Third
Okay,
rule.
only 3 people told me. Where is it?
Third rule.
Rule
Oh,
number
no
3.
last
No last
names.
names to maintain operational security. We adhere to a policy of using only first names within the crew.
Fine.
Thank you for
What's your
your
social
understanding.
security numbers?
I know it. I know when you're trying to get money out of people. Not happening.
No, that's not what I'm doing. I'm just trying to figure out your
I
pattern.
leave Alestra to her own devices. I just book it away.
You know,
Be
I
a dick to say 911.
I mean, it's not my fault when suspicious people come onto our ship who don't want to share last names.
Suspicious. No, that's not suspicious, Alestra.
Well, we got a big ass lizard who's been in the
Lizard.
military and
Wow,
doesn't share a lot of shit. Whatever the
Wow.
fuck you are.
I am a frog. I'm
Same thing.
He ain't got no scales.
We've
I'm
got a very quiet, no face person.
Dough face? Did you just say dough face?
No, I'll say no face.
No
Who's
face.
a-
not
Well,
bad.
no, you saw her face.
I know, but I'm saying no face because she's hiding it.
Ah.
And
I'm not hiding my
then,
face.
and then, well, I mean, I say no face as in you don't like showing yourself. It's
Oh.
it's not like specific. And then we have a cat.
That,
Fox.
I'm saying this stuff on purpose.
oh, okay.
Another
Yes.
cat.
Yes, I am.
You mean another cat?
Yes, I am.
Hmm.
And then we got another cat who also seems very suspicious.
Bold this one is, I see.
It's not bold, it's
She has a very unfiltered. Oh wait, I'm not there. Sorry.
I'm
I
not there
mean,
either.
imagine
pull-
if some random person came onto your ship that you barely knew that didn't really that didn't even want to give their last name. You'd be suspicious too.
You know none of you all gave your last names too, correct? Thank you.
I'm
Actually,
just pretending that
Cobin
you didn't
just
see
did.
this because I didn't
I
realize.
was
what
gonna
it
say
did.
Cobin did before I left.
Say,
I did
No,
not
he
give
did
my
it in
Alex
last
the
doesn't
name.
email.
have a last name.
Wait, did you
yeah,
say
he
you-
did. He did in the email.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, you know, I get it. First interactions are a bit weird. For me, there's a reason.
And I'm curious as to what that reason is.
You'll know in due time. I don't want to,
I'll just find it. Don't worry. You don't gotta tell me. Have a great night.
mm,
I leave.
hmm.
You'll have to forgive her. She's a reporter by nature. She's extremely nosy.
No, that's fine. I get
I
it.
hear you from the other room and I flip you off through the doorway.
I've
You just see
seen
my hand.
reporter types before, and, well, you know.
Totally not trying to rob your bank.
This one's particularly pushy, though.
And
Not that that's a
honestly, that's in her nature. She likes to dig into things that she's not supposed to.
It's
Well,
called being safe.
I say, isn't that just journalism in its soul? You know?
Fine.
You
I stomp back in there because I hear everything else said. And all the...
Look, what I'm
Excuse me.
look,
It's
what I'm
not
saying.
my fault that random ass people came onto my ship.
Look, what I'm saying about journalists isn't a bad thing. Have I given any
It
indication
sounds
that
like
it's
you're
bad?
making it out to be a bad thing.
But without you, we wouldn't get down to the nitty gritty of certain stories, now would we?
I know I'm awesome, but I'm not talking about that.
Okay, I see.
I just want to make sure that nobody here is a mass murderer trying to kill one of us. That's all.
The military people just start sweating.
You
I'm joking.
do remember that two of us here have military training, correct?
Military training doesn't say that you're a mass murderer. I'm not part of the military.
Well, I
That's
get
why backgrounds are
that.
important. How would I know? Maybe one day you might try to drop a light on my head.
What?
Oh,
Anyway,
What?
Cobin has dinner waiting for us. Let's head back to the ship.
it
I'm
would be
talking.
rude to keep him waiting, yeah.
Yeah, we keep this up. Dinner's going to be cold. Let's head on.
Alestra goes back to her room.
So,
Okay, in time skip, we're at the ship.
real quick,
Yeah, easily at the ship. Yeah.
when everyone enters the mess hall, there's an ornate plate of the pick within relatable videos for everyone, and 3 different bottles, and sorry, 2 different bottles, with one being vodka and the other one looking like some hillbilly moonshine bottle with a warning that says "strong shit." As this happens, Cobin walks in with a bottle of whiskey, and he spokes. I feel like getting to know people is best served with a hearty glass of booze and a full stomach.
You know, I like that way of thinking.
But yeah, I basically posted what the food is, and he also says, I don't know what people eat, so I made a bit of everything.
Nothing wrong with that.
Hmm. I wasted
Well, what-
time and start chowing down.
Yeah, not wasting any time, just getting a few bites in and getting some drink.
I will also try the strong stuff as well, because why not?
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy.
Pour me a glass, too,
Oh,
if you
no.
don't mind, Alex.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Thank
To
you
a
much.
toast and healthy future, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Whew. That is some good stuff right there.
So the barbarian and heavy fighter are getting along. Got it.
So the barbarian and heavy fighter are drinking Magnus's homemade stuff. Nice.
So to let you know what it is, It is a mead from Norway. It is made in a specific kind of barrel, made of a specific kind of wood that ferments for about 10 years before it is shipped out. It is very high quality stuff. It is very expensive. And it's kind of hard to get, but Magnus seems to have a connection. If Cobin says it out loud that it's Magnus's, you can infer that Magnus is getting this shipped in from someone local.
Ooh.
On that cue,
That's good.
as Krosh and Alex take it, he just warns them, hey, so
Hmm?
I got this a while ago from Magnus. Just warning you both now before you do something stupid.
Hmm. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Gotta remove the gun there.
Gotcha. You know. Hmm.
Seems Magnus knows his drinks quite well.
So,
Who's
Roll
not actually here?
Constitution.
Seti, can you answer that last DM for me?
I not right now, just due to time flow.
Okay.
I will. We can figure that out later.
I come back with a box and
Mhm.
essentially a box and a
stare
small
at the
pistol.
box.
Heads up, Flame. The way Cohen put it is that it's one of the few things they almost immediately see when they enter.
The what?
The booze.
Oh.
He placed it in a way so that everyone sees it as soon as they enter the mess hall.
Got it. Well, it looks like people are getting started early as you see him pull. He puts the box down in the engineering bay. Hey, Cobin, I got that item you're looking for. And he hands over the pistol. It's a 6-shooter.
Appreciate it. I also finally busted out that bottle you gave me so long ago.
That was 4 years ago? 5 years ago almost?
Mm,
Holy cow.
Actually, no, it wouldn't be. It would be like a year ago.
A year ago.
Yeah.
Still, that's a good bottle.
Yeah.
Huh.
But
It's good. I like it,
Yeah.
man.
It's
It's
definitely quite
expensive
nice.
stuff. But I can see about trying to get some more, but I really can only get about a case or two every few weeks.
Hmm.
But I don't go through it that quickly, so I try to use it sparingly.
Well,
I mean,
seems
just
like-
thought a special occasion deserves a special type of booze.
So be it. This is the
Amen.
drink of my hometown. Enjoy.
I like that way of thinking, and thank you, Magnus.
So all of you go ahead and take your seats at the tables. I'm going to assume Crush and Hollow are going to obviously be sitting next to each other, and I know Fuyu will probably be sitting across. Who's going to be sitting at the table with the ragtag team?
Cobin, because he left early to set this up, so he might as well.
Okay.
Huh.
The only place where there will be no food in front of anybody.
Yep.
Unless you have like a fake platter of food that you just put in front of yourself.
No, he honestly never cooks for himself at this point.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. A fake platter of food that you just like, it's the same plate every time, just to make people feel comfortable.
It's a
plastic
fucking
food.
Hungry Man. It's just a Hungry Man dinner.
it's just a Hungry Man box sitting on the table. I was like, see, I'm with you guys eating because some people get nervous when there's just one person who's not eating in the group.
I mean, if anything, he just has his. So I remember
It's
that
toy food.
when they first did the negotiation, he took a specific bottle for himself. He just has that sitting in front of him.
Mhm.
That specific bottle that he took.
Fair enough. That works perfect. Okay. Oh yeah, the bottle that you wanted to keep on your person.
Yes.
So the one that's your bottle.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure you do go around trying to cater to everybody, placing the food out in front of everybody, making sure everyone's all
Fitting
good.
everyone's needs.
Fitting everyone's needs, kind of acting like a bit of a waiter at the same time, while trying to act like you're part of the group who eats food. But just to be able to hobnob with everybody, everyone's having a good time. As you place the home cooked meal in front of Alestra, though, Alestra, I would like you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
I'm in my room.
You're not going to eat with everybody when they brought you
No.
food? What was that?
No.
You know, Les, she just
don't
gets
trust
to
them.
miss out on the food.
Okay.
I'll take a lustrous
Fuck off.
portion.
Actually, I'll eat my food in my room.
How's that? But yeah. Let's see. So you see everyone sitting together as nice, almost like a big happy family and everything. Cobin was setting the food out for you to enjoy a nice, very exquisitely made home cooked meal. Laid out all for you perfectly. As you walk up to see, grab the food, I still need you to roll that wisdom saving throw.
14 plus.
It's just your wisdom modifier. 16.
16.
So, as you look at the food on the table, I want to. You black out.
Oh.
How does your body respond to you blacking out? Do you remain standing there and do you go into a 1,000-yard stare? Or do you fall and hit on the ground and stuff?
Am I in the kitchen?
You're in the dining room where everyone is getting the food laid out.
I was probably walking, so I'm gonna assume I fall over.
Okay. So, as you reach out to grab the food to take into your room, you fall down. And everybody just sees you land on the ground, on the chair, and then roll onto your back on the floor.
Magnus will immediately run over.
Do my eyes close or do they go like...
They kind of glaze over.
They're synthetic eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
though.
Yeah.
So I thought they
So-
would like turn off, quote
No,
unquote.
they
They
would glaze
they
over.
don't turn off. They become unfocused. Like but think of it like when you
Kind of
see.
like little cameras.
Well, no. Think of it like when you see a puppet that stops being animated. All of a sudden, just everything becomes lifeless and look.
Oh.
And,
Gotcha.
and basically, it's like all of a sudden you just start staring straight off into at the last place you focused, even if that place you focused changes.
All right.
So yeah. So you fall over. Everyone else sees you fall over. They get up in a panic and try to check on you and see if you're okay. Mind you, during this time, you see flashbacks of your childhood. You hear the humming of your mother cooking a nice home cooked meal for you. Sitting at the table, childish giggling, laughing in the background. Little bits of your life before you became what you are now, just shining through. You hear your mother say, "Can you sing for me?" And as she says that, it just echoes, "Sing for me? Sing for me?" And all of a sudden you come back and you start seeing things again.
How long was I out for?
Roll a 1d4.
6.
6. For a 1d4?
D4.
Oh,
a
wait,
pyramid.
Pyramid. Not the cool, the pyramid.
Math.
That's a very interesting D4. Did you get it from the fourth dimensional space?
We just came from weird
Listen.
space.
It's possible, yeah.
Honey,
It's
you
a-
remember how we made my set, right?
You should have a D4. I remember making
It's a
sure you
little
had
Looks
tri-
like a
D4.
caltrop.
Pyramid.
Hold on.
Pyramid.
It has
I'm
a
coming in
6.
there.
Looks like a what?
No, that's a
A caltrop.
D8.
It's a pyramid.
You've never seen a caltrop?
I don't even know what that
I
is.
have a D4.
Oh,
You don't have a
it's-
D4.
I don't have a D4. I told you I didn't have a
Oh.
D4, dumbass. You
Uh,
can get
this is
one.
this is what a
Oops.
caltrop looks like.
Num nut.
Oh.
Triangle.
That's a
There-
caltrop.
Made sure you had a D4.
Huh.
They're an
Find a
area
D4.
denial weapon made up of sharp nails, usually 2 nails
Do I
pointed
just not
against
have a
each other.
D4?
I'll go get
Yeah.
An
Yes,
aerial
I
what?
Oh.
Area denial weapon.
Hold on.
They're considered
Literally-
non-lethal, but they're meant for vehicles,
Uh,
like popping
Yeah.
tires.
oh, okay, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah,
I
just-
put a picture inside.
The-
I didn't know that's what they were called.
If I remember
Yeah, they're called
correctly,
caltrops.
it's a different style of it, but they were used a lot for tanks in World War II.
Yep, and they used them in medieval times to hinder soldiers as well, like
Yeah, those things.
vehicle carriages and stuff.
These are the
Whatever
modern
they
day
could,
ones.
That
Stop.
looks so painful.
They
Oh
are
yeah,
painful.
they're
Oh,
It,
thank
it's
you.
meant for like
How do I read this?
nowadays, like tanks and whatnot.
the one on the
Oh.
top point.
I see it.
I'll be
Yep.
right back. I need to go. My mom just got home.
Okay.
It will only be a few minutes, I promise.
Alright,
Will do.
take your
Okay.
time.
Alright,
You're
so
fine.
rolling. 3.
3. So you are out for 3 minutes.
Oh,
In the meantime,
I thought you were gonna say 3 hours.
No. 3
Um,
minutes. So that's still a long time for such a short memory. And that's still just a long time in the heat of the moment. Everybody just sees you, boom, and you are motionless for 3 minutes. Mind you, her entire body would have gone rigid, so she basically would have been the equivalent of rigor mortis in this entire time.
would Magnus have seen this happen before?
Not when you were around.
Immediately starts like the
you-
diagnostic
You
troubleshooting.
you might have seen her zone out before,
Yeah.
but never this bad.
Should we take her to medbay?
Um,
I'm a robot.
Cobin.
Medbay still would
with
be
this.
proper for you.
whoa. All right,
and
I've
we'll
seen.
carry her over to the medical bay, which is across the way.
Hmm.
Hollow probably would, with her medical training, probably would be wanting to immediately pop up and be like, someone down.
So
Oh
do
wait,
we
Hollow's
wanna-
gone. Damn
Yeah,
it.
do we want to wait a second before we do anything else?
Yes, because Hollow is literally the medic of the entire party now.
Can
So
we just take her to medbay anyway?
you guys can take her to medbay. Yes.
Just hoo-ha, hoo-ha, hoo-ha,
I
hoo-ha.
help carry her. Why not?
Okay. So, you guys jump on down. Rigor mortis Alestra dropping down. Magnus, I'm pretty sure you're dropping down.
Yeah, Cobin is as
Wait,
well.
What's
I'm
going on?
gonna. You're being whisked away to medbay.
We are carrying
Oh.
your ass to the medical bed.
Am I heavy?
We have an Alex.
Yeah.
That's
We're fine.
Your heaviness does not matter.
Your heaviness
Your
doesn't matter
heaviness-
because Alex, yeah.
Cat.
Alex. Yeah.
Your heaviness does not matter because
Um,
cat.
Immediate.
Technically, now there'd be 2 people who would easily carry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have an 18
Yeah.
strength after all.
I'm gonna hook up her MMI port to the computer,
Mhm.
and I'm going to link myself into it, and I'm gonna try and boot in and see what's going
Okay.
on, run the diagnostics.
Did I?
You've never seen Magnus like just lose his shit.
Oh, speaking of
Okay.
Hollow, they're back. I think.
Okay, Hollow, you just saw Alestra fall face plant on the ground, and they mentioned a med bay. So that is going to tickle your brain.
Little brain
med bay.
tickle.
Yeah, and you just saw her face plant into the ground. So your medical training is just like, I need to help. I'm
I'll
pretty
go.
sure.
I'll go.
Yeah.
I'll look over at Crush and be like, like
Do
kind
I
of like
go?
asking for permission. Can
You'll
I
see.
go?
The big old thumbs up. Go right ahead.
Okay, I'm going.
What the fuck?
Do I need to?
Hollow, you found a glitch in the system. You started walking on air.
Oh, I just jumped down.
Jesus.
No, you started walking on air.
Alien
Jesus.
Jesus?
You see me. So
Jesus.
when Hollow walks in, Magnus pulls her arm, and you see a long cable pull out and plug right into the wall. You see Magnus open one of the latches in his elbow and see the same cable, and then he literally runs. You don't even see him move. You just immediately see him standing over as you watch in his one eye hundreds of lines of text running 1,000 miles an hour. What check is this to see what's going on? Is she flatlining? Is she
I think
dead?
this is a little out of my expertise, man.
Here's the funny thing. It's confusing information that that he's getting. You are recognizing signs of a seizure.
Oh.
It's similar to an absentee seizure, which is not the kind of seizure where you convulse. It's where basically you just zone out. You become basically pulled away from your body in a sense.
Yeah.
Seeing the synthetic stuff going on, it might throw you off. But seeing the behavior it's like
Do they know this?
medical stuff. You personally, you might ask her, is she actually a robot or is she actually a human? I can't tell right now. So that's up to you to ask Magnus about that.
I want to add, is she human or robot?
Yes, she's human. Well,
okay.
she is human inside. I'll explain later. And he's still like half answering you as you watch as his neck begin to twitch, as you watch as a small spark appears out of his one arm. And you see on the computer next in the medbay, you see all three computers wipe and hundreds of lines of text begin to appear as he is brute forcing what the fuck is going on.
Hollow, while he's doing that, you're probably going, I know how to fix this. And you start looking through.
Would that help?
No,
Wait,
it's
would
not.
flowers help?
It's not the flowers.
Okay.
You know that there's probably a compound that you could find in the medbay that can help stabilize her mind, essentially.
Yeah.
But it seems like Magnus doesn't know that you have medical training and that you are essentially a medic. So this entire time he's telling you,
I got skipped over.
that's your fault.
Yeah, that's fair.
Being shy and hidden.
Yeah, so this is literally your moment to shine of like, hey. So
yeah. Can I look for something around that would calm her down at all, or
make an investigation check. So, Magnus, right now what you're seeing is roll your d20 and add your investigation modifier.
Can I use med for this?
Hold on. Because this is a medbay that has not been touched from its original layout, I would actually say you would have advantage because not you, Magnus, Hollow.
Oh, okay.
Because she is trained in medical. That is what she was designed for.
You said investigation?
Investigation, yeah, with advantage. She was, yeah, because you are familiar with a medical layout.
I dropped it. 14 and a 14. That's crazy.
Nice. Amazing. So
Plus
what's your
3.
plus 3?
17.
You
17.
You easily find a syringe full of or a vial with medicine that can calm the seizure.
Expiration
And
date.
she immediately looks at the expiration date.
It should still be good.
Should still be good. It was recently stocked. So
I know. I just want to check. Gotta make sure.
Okay. You see that, and while Magnus's eyes are glazed over, trying to figure out if this is a computer issue, you just immediately try to figure out where you need to stick this. You see a human-looking arm on one side, and on closer look, you actually see like a little port that has like an injection point, which looks strange on skin. But you go ahead and just jam the needle into that and just inject it.
Okay.
And with that, Alestra, you wake up to bright lights, the medical bay, and the ceiling. Magnus plugged into your brain, just panicking, looking at all the lines of codes running across his face. As you wake up, those lines of code actually level out and stop having conflicting messages running across them.
What just happened?
I'm gonna shiver at the fact that his brain's plugged into mine.
Directly. I'm looking at your vitals. I'm not actually plugging directly into your brain.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with the computer programming for your prosthetics. Thinking you were being shocked by your own stuff. Because that's what I specialize in medically. Is
Sorry,
prosthetics.
my mom was talking to me.
Oh, you're good. You look over and you see Hollow still holding a syringe in your arm.
Am I being poisoned? That's what she
No.
says.
No, it's just something to help calm you down.
I'm not mad.
What happened?
What?
I fell asleep.
You don't just fall asleep by falling on your face, Alestra. What happened?
I fell into deep sleep.
How long have you been having these?
Since I died. Since I died.
And you've been hiding this from me for that long?
Well, it's not like I hid it. It just happened to never occur when you were around.
Alestra, you're supposed to tell me these things.
It wasn't a malfunction.
Then
So
what is it?
It's nothing.
Obviously
I'm not dead.
if you're just gonna fall on your face right in the middle of dinner.
Does my face look bad? Am I hurt? Do I have a dent in my cheek?
1d4 of emotional damage.
Emotional damage?
Do I have any dents anywhere?
Did she take fall damage, DM?
No. With how her body is made and everything, it's basically like a mannequin when she went into that absentee moment.
Mm-hmm.
So it's you don't get she wouldn't get damaged that easily because due to the fact that it's not soft fleshy bone on her face or anything else like that.
Right.
It's polymer and plastic and latex and other things. So if there was any damage, it would have just bounced right back after being decrushed.
Right.
And carbon fiber, of course. So
AKA when we picked her up, the damage undid itself.
because it was probably like a soda bottle that got crushed. As soon as you let go of the crushed soda bottle, reflates.
Right.
So
Can I make a copy of the readouts I got?
sure.
Just store that in medical records.
I'm going to ask Alestra as a DM. Do you explain to them what you saw?
No.
No. And so you're just keeping it to yourself what happens during these episodes.
Yes.
Okay.
She's gonna like laugh awkwardly and say, "All right, well, dinner's getting cold, so let's go eat."
You're laughing this off like nothing ever happened.
I mean, nothing did happen. I'm not dead. I'm not hurt.
Nobody just falls unconscious for 3 minutes or more.
I'm not somebody.
Yes, you are. As Magnus unplugs the both of them from the wall.
Thank you, sir. Well,
Look, I care. That's why I'm here, remember?
I know.
So please tell me if something's wrong. And Magnus
Nothing's
walks out the
wrong.
room.
Nothing's wrong.
Okay.
Do I sense that she's lying?
She didn't lie to you. As far as she can
No,
tell.
The final statement, nothing is wrong.
So that's
That
not
statement is what I'm asking. Is she lying to me?
to her. She doesn't think it's a lie. To her, it feels right. So therefore, it doesn't come across as a lie.
So would I be able to know that? Would my
Roll an
character-
insight check.
I love this dice.
I hate
the
your
problem is
dice.
I have a dog shit wisdom. 18.
18.
I got a 17 plus 1.
Alestra, are you trying to hide as much as possible during this, or are you just going to stick with what you said?
What do you mean hide?
Were you trying to be deceitful, or is my assessment of what I said proper?
I guess you could say I'm trying to be deceitful.
So,
I've already walked out the room, but
yeah.
I get what she's doing.
Yeah. So, my assessment of what I said would, for the most part, be all you would really gather is that she's not lying.
There's
But-
definitely omitted information.
But the question is, can you roll a deception check?
My dice doesn't like me.
It'll like you one of these days, and it's going to be on something that you really wanted to like you on. And that's going to be the day you're going to flip everybody off and go, yeah!
So deception, what's my ed? I know I got like a
I
large
did
thing
that
on
one.
it. Where is it? Oh, it's +5, so 22.
So, yeah, as far as you can
got
tell.
deceived.
As far as you can tell, she fully believes what she's saying. There's no hint of deception that she seems to be giving, because she actually full on believes that everything's fine. And there's nothing wrong. And there's nothing else to be said about it at all. It's just extreme insomnia or something.
Thank you, Hollow, as I walk out the room.
Well, as soon as those two leave, you guys are kind of left in the room alone. Do you guys want to talk or anything?
She she just kind of looks around awkwardly, gives a thumbs up to I don't know how to say your
Alestra.
name.
Magnus?
Alestra. Alestra, and just kind of like walks away.
Yeah. Alestra, did you want to talk to Hollow before she leaves the room entirely?
No.
Okay. So she leaves the room. You get up, do anything?
I'm gonna go back to Crush.
Okay.
I'm gonna ponder.
You're gonna ponder in your room.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna ponder
Well,
in the med bay
in the med bay. Everyone leaves you to your pondering, and goes back to dinner. Oh, there's. What are you wanting to ponder? Are you going, or do you want to ponder?
I'm just pondering
Silently.
what I saw.
Okay. Okay. So you continue to ponder what you saw. Everybody else upstairs. You guys want to do anything while you guys are up here?
So what happened? That was very abrupt.
Seemed like a seizure of some kind.
Seizure of some kind.
Yeah.
So, to explain. I am a specialist in prosthesis. Her case is the result of someone else's work that I'm trying to understand. I am not going to explain what is going on with her, because she even doesn't seem to want to say or fully believes that nothing is wrong. I am
Can I walk
unsure
in while
as to
they're
which,
talking?
Sure.
but I thought her prosthetics that I added were what were causing the problem, because I too have had something similar happen to me when I first had my implants put in.
Oh, okay.
But mine was a paralysis rather than a seizure. I was fully cognizant of everything around me and I knew what was going on. This did not seem like that.
All right. So
It was just a
Alright.
normal system shutdown.
That's
She
not normal.
says it. Well, then it was an abnormal system shutdown. It happens every now and again. It's like when your phone goes buggy. It's nothing to worry about.
So let me get this straight. Hollow, you said seizure. Like the type of seizure was this? This wasn't your typical shake seizure. This was
No, it wasn't. It was like essentially a shutdown in a way.
oh right. Was in your books absentee, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, absentee.
So you're
Definitely.
a medical specialist?
Oh
I
yeah,
am.
I forgot to. I wanted her to let you know. I need to build her confidence up a little.
Magnus will, for the first time, hold out his hand, and he holds it out to Hollow.
She takes it hesitantly, kind of.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Hollow.
I just imagine the echoes of your gun shop friend going, remember to make more friends. Echoing in your head.
And he will gently shake your hand and let it go.
It's nice
And
to
you
meet
see,
you.
he gives kind of a slight smile, but there's also, like, I don't know. Roll insight to find out.
Fair
I am
enough.
inviting that challenge.
Oh,
Alright.
And only to Hollow.
Oh.
my hands have been off my dice this entire
So,
time.
I'm rolling to my 19.
Damn it! Okay.
Woohoo!
I rolled.
You invite a
for-
challenge and don't want it to
Yeah,
happen.
and it bit me in the ass. I rolled a 17 for deception.
It was a 15 plus 4.
I rolled a 15 plus 2. You see in his human eye, the one that doesn't glow,
Mm-hmm.
there is a sadness, like a pain. And it's a brief moment where he almost doesn't want to let go of your hand. But he does. and he kind of averts his gaze afterward. The body language screams, now something came up that hurts, and you're not sure what it is.
Mm.
It's almost the first time he's shown emotion throughout this entire day, other than with Alestra downstairs.
I'm up there with y'all.
He's talking about when you're
When you were
knocked out.
My bad.
When you were
rage diving.
Yeah, everyone could definitely tell when you went down, Alestra, that Magnus was shook.
Like,
shooketh.
not good.
Yeah, he was like, "Fucking hell, what's wrong?"
Yeah.
So
World can burn.
yeah, honestly, Crush and Fuyu, when you guys saw that, it's kind of the same. Probably, you guys would probably feel like echoing of how you guys felt when Hollow got centipede.
Everyone's getting attached. What the fuck? Hello? Hi.
A true medic. Honestly, I feel like it's kind of like, finally, we're going to have medics that a medic that actually has a bedside manner versus these people who fix ships fixing us. Oh, don't cry. The warp core doesn't cry. Just suck it up as I just like reposition your bones.
That only applies to me in synthetics. That's my bedside manner with synthetics.
Cobin,
Oh, it'll be fine.
Cobin goes up to Hollow to say thanks, but I want Flame and Hollow to roll perception real quick.
Oh.
Oh, never mind.
13.
Hollow? Right.
One moment.
So, Alestra, do you actually take a seat at the table with the others this time?
Yeah.
I kind of deleted it because I was getting annoyed. I was getting annoyed with placement. What was that?
Gun.
Well, I want to put it back anyway, so what was that? There you go. Now you guys are in the chairs.
Weird.
Canoli, you remember when I had to do that for you guys?
Mm-hmm.
Delete the chairs just so I can have you guys fucking sit.
Oh no. No. The worst part was when we were on that scaffolding and you had to move the whole thing because things were in the way.
It made me so sad. I put so
Sorry,
much
I'm
work
back.
into that.
Seti, welcome back. Seti, DMs real quick.
Also, Hollow, roll perception.
Yeah.
Again?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm
Time for
sorry.
Cobin.
You're getting thanked from Cobin.
Yeah. The empathic one.
Mm,
The empathic one reads everybody.
oh, that's a 3.
Oh.
Yeah,
You don't
Never
suck.
mind. You
no one sees it.
yeah,
Not
no
even
one
me?
no one Here's the thing, I rolled a nat
said
20 and I have
insight,
6 in
right?
deception.
Yeah, it would have been insight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Golly.
Yeah, even with
I-
your
Yeah, that's
guys'
a
modifiers.
7.
Yeah. Your guys' modifiers would not let you
Yeah.
catch anything. So. Now,
Wait, what
Alestra.
happened? I missed it. Wait. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, Cobin just came over to say thank you for making sure Alestra was not dead. So, Alestra,
Okay.
so just to roll back a little bit to your internal
I was definitely
musing.
nervous with the attention right now.
Oh, yeah.
So it's fine. It makes sense.
Everyone's very appreciative that you saved the aggressive one.
Hey,
So, am I wrong?
You are aggressive.
bitch.
Okay. not helping your point. And she's the barbarian. Okay, but Alestra, with you, just to clarify for your musings when you're down in the med bay while everyone else was talking upstairs, you will have a moment of taking note of this was the most intense of all the times before. And it's kind of a reminder of what it was like to have a family and everything, and kind of pulls you into that, wanting you to kind of like family
This
behavior
really
again.
helping.
How so?
It just sounds so I don't know how to. It's kind of like whenever like the hero like finally, slays the.
It's a turning point feel, is what you're saying.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Yeah. So it's kind of like it makes you think, the more I interact with everybody and the more I open up, probably the more I'll regain. Family, being close-knit with people and not pushing people away seems to be making you feel more vivid memories, if you will.
Mm.
I don't like that.
Next time you'll be rolling a d6, I swear.
Mhm.
Or maybe a D8 or a D100.
Oof.
T1000.
Oh my
T1000.
body.
Minutes will turn
So-
into hours.
So, mind you, Magnus,
Mm-hmm.
when you were able to save Alestra
Mm-hmm.
and revive her and everything,
Yeah.
the one thing you do note is that she didn't have any memory of what happened and how it happened, or who. She knew like bits and pieces and fragments, but
What happened?
all of it was super jumbled.
Right.
So,
That
and Alestra, this is back before you guys became a crew on the ship or anything else. This is
backstory stuff for us.
this is when you were not dead,
Oh,
de-deadified.
de-deadified.
De-deadified. And rescued from whatever the group or organization or people that were trying to do whatever they were trying to accomplish by stuffing your brain and heart inside of a mechanical shell.
Guys, I'm recreating FNAF. Just give it a minute.
Oh no.
So you feel safer knowing that somebody is there to kind of help stop these situations from getting too worse. So you definitely feel let's not piss off the person that can keep me from dying
But
feel too. Yeah, let's make sure the medic wants to help me, because it's one of those things of, if you want to explore this further actively, you might need that medic there willing to assist you. So, and that's pretty much what your musings are gathering. It's like, man, I like being an asshole, but there's something about familial bonds and things like that that is causing me to remember stuff.
Fine.
And you actually would probably note that most of your previous flashbacks would always come from when you would be more relaxed around Magnus. Back in the days when you guys would be
So it
doing
would
your
just be
repairs.
memories?
So, what do you mean?
So you say flashbacks. Do you mean it's like mainly memories?
That's what a flashback is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean like memories that I had Before
Mhm.
death.
Before death and leading up to. Because obviously you remember stuff after death. You just can't remember what happened before.
It's like a block. Something is pulling you.
Could be due to trauma of, dying. or just the pure brain damage from dying.
No, I don't think that's it.
Mm-hmm. So,
Magnus will take out his flask. And the glass that was put in front of his plate, which is now empty, he pours some of his whiskey from the flask, or some of the mead from his flask into the glass and hand. Kind of slides it over to Alestra, who finally sits down. Come on back, kid.
I'm not a kid.
You are to me.
You're old.
I am old. Don't remind me. As you see him take a swig of the flask.
Oh man.
If you ever want to talk, I'm here, alright? Anything, everything.
I know. There's not much to talk about, though.
Remember the 100 questions you asked me when you woke up and you started living with me? And how I said I wouldn't answer them except in due time?
It's been a long time.
It has. And now I think I'm finally ready to start answering those questions. If you're interested in trading information. And he gets up from the table and starts to walk away. Kind of cheekily.
Interesting.
And like he'll say walking down the stairs, that is how you deal with information, is it not?
Oh, fuck.
And he takes the crate that was downstairs full of his mead and he takes it to his room.
I am offended.
Which, the funny part is that you literally go downstairs, grab the crate, and you have to walk back upstairs and walk right past everybody.
Yep.
So I was like, I got the final word, walk back up, shit!
Oh, I don't give a shit. You see him with the smuggest look on his face right now.
Ooh.
It's as a note, other than the 2 times he drank from his flask, you will notice he doesn't actually drink any other liquor or at all for the rest of the night.
Really?
Yeah, he does not drink much at all.
Fascinating.
Actually, Cobin would know the reason why. Here, I'll DM
DMs.
you.
Yeah.
Because JJ would also know.
Oh, DM me too.
I will. Give me a second.
DM me exactly. DM me.
I'll DM you first, Seti, okay?
Yes, please.
Real quick. Cobin is gonna look towards Hollow, Crush, and Fuyu and say, this is really neat to know, because I know I saw it in the email. Any dietary restrictions I should know about?
I hate your cooking. I'm pretty sure it's not that
You, fuck off.
I love this.
Nothing much really. I do take
Flies.
Lots of flies and crickets.
You'll never have to worry about flies on the ship ever again.
Mosquitoes are a must.
Fuyu jokingly says, a shot of vodka with every meal. Jokingly says that.
Oh, we have an
Either
alcoholic.
he says back, either way, I mean like stuff you cannot have, so I know not to
No.
prepare it.
Poison.
And he looks over to Hollow.
Not any I can think of, no.
Alright. Thank you. He says as he gets up and heads back to his room.
I also just made a note of. Ah!
Oh, I don't think you
I swear, I break every game, even when I'm not playing it.
Wigging out from all the compliments.
Oh, he got stuck in the table.
Yep.
Real quick, out of curiosity, what would Magnus be able to hear while he's in his room?
I would probably be able to
bulkheads.
hear most of the conversation. because I left the door
Not conversation from Cobin's room.
open. Oh, from Cobin's room?
If you close the door, absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I would say nothing
Bulkheads.
if your room is closed.
Yeah. Magnus, did you leave your door open?
I did.
All right.
Actually, wait, yeah, hold on.
I did
All
leave my door
Magnus
open.
would
I'm literally
hear.
just sorting bottles. You see him take one of the crates and like shove it under the table next to what would be his bed. Another one, you see he pulls out the old crate and is like emptying the 4 bottles left. And he's just reorganizing his room.
So, Magnus, I want to make a quick note.
Sure.
Your supplier will probably be cut off once you guys go deep space.
Yeah, that's why I grabbed 2 crates.
Real.
Now, remember, this expedition can take years.
I'm aware. That's why he started really reducing how much.
Ah.
Also, I sent you that DM. And the second sentence is yours only.
Oh, fair enough. Okay.
Real.
Does
perfect.
that kind of explain the arc?
That explains a lot, yeah.
Yeah. So
Almost instantly, as soon as Cobin closes the door, Magnus hears a giant thud against it.
against his door?
Against Cobin's, the closed one.
Um
Because if you can hear knocking against those bulkheads, you'll be
Yeah.
able to.
He will kind of like jump a little. Kind of walk out the room, like peek outside. See Cobin's door closed and like, you alright? Cobin?
Roll the thingy. What was the roll earlier?
What roll?
Perception.
Yeah,
Or
perception.
insight.
Yeah, insight. Roll insight.
The question is, are you being stealthy about things?
I'm just rolling deception check right now, and I rolled. Hold on, I gotta- 15.
Did you just hit his penis?
Flame.
What?
Yes.
What'd you roll?
Natural 20 plus 1.
Okay. So.
You can still beat that though.
Oh, I rolled fucking a 9 plus a 6.
Okay.
I got a 15. So all you hear is just Cobin say with a lie, "I'm fine."
But you know he definitely ain't.
He definitely ain't. That is actions betray words.
How many of us are still in the dining room?
6.
Yeah.
All of B team and you.
Lovely team.
Yeah. You and Alex and Ricky.
So,
How about them
got
Dodgers? Oh,
any shareable backstories? I don't judge
Keep that to
out loud.
myself for now.
I don't know why I'm such a lovable person.
I mean,
I just see Alestra say, "I'll give you money. Tell me shit, please."
Damn.
I mean, what's much to tell of me? I mean, big fighting to survive to, even get to the age I was, then heading off to the military and doing God knows the amount of crazy stuff. Some I forgot already because you kind of forget your early years. Those are never fun days. Let's put it that way.
Right. How about you, Hollow? You're not from around here.
Well, I was really just trained in medical stuff. It's not really anything else important.
Speaking of, what did you inject in me?
Just a relaxing agent.
What's it do?
Just relaxes you.
Oh,
So no poison?
well,
No
no.
poison.
It helped you get out of your seizure.
No, that's why I'm trying to figure out what it is. Do you make it?
No, I found it in your medical bag.
You could make it if you really wanted to, though.
Yeah, I could make it, but I didn't make the one I injected you with.
Wait, in my medical bag?
No,
No,
just
the
in
med bay of the
just
ship.
in the bed bay.
Yeah. So if you want a big medical word to tell Alestra,
Yeah, I don't
You
know
could-
many medical things.
Breveracetum.
well,
Piveracetum.
There's that one. There's
there's
Sounds like another-
benzodiazepines, no, there's benzodiazepines, such as clonazepam or clonopin,
Big
Klonopin,
word.
Yep.
tegretol.
Tegretol?
Oh, gabapentin.
What is the goofiest
Gabapentin.
now?
Gabapentin is the most
Tylenol.
common one.
Wait, what about
What was that
Gabapentin
word?
is used as
Gabapentin.
yeah,
gabapentin is mainly a nerve.
It's a nerve
motion
agent.
for. Yeah.
It's the same stuff that and Alestra might recognize that because that would be something used to apply prosthesis to people as well. It's a nerve
as
agent.
well as people with nerve damage.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll
The
go with that
painkiller.
one.
It's a painkiller specifically made for nerves.
Yep. Have fun with them. Hollow has to learn medical terms. Me and Cobin
No.
have to learn Norwegian.
Yay!
She doesn't have to, but it's just fun it's fun to see if I can get her to say it. It's fun to see if I can get her to say it.
Say like professional medical terms.
Yes, because here's the funny thing about Star Trek, like Star Trek Next Generation, Star Trek Voyager, all the modern. Okay, I can't say modern Star Treks anymore. All the good Star Treks.
Bruh.
Insane terms.
They used insane terms. The actors had no idea what they meant, but they said it anyway, and they had to do multiple takes just to get them right. So.
What was it? Gabapentin?
Yes.
Yeah,
Gabapentin. Gabapentin.
I'm
I
surprised
forget
I
how
remembered
it's
that.
spelled. I'd have to look.
I got you.
Thank you.
Gabapentin.
Gabapentin.
Mm-hmm. It's convenient how much
You would probably have that around too. If it's used for prosthesis.
yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, so I just injected you with gabapentin that I found around.
We're gonna have a real doctor look at this and go, that's not how it works.
Yeah.
You know, real doctor? Shush! Shut up!
Yeah.
Suspend your disbelief.
Real doctors.
To be fair, I probably would have given you a lot of acetaminophen.
Acetaminophen.
Oh,
Let's see.
Tylenol.
Fun fact: Tylenol for below the neck, Motrin for above the neck.
I see your metaphine.
And I raised you a
Jesus
gabapentin.
But yeah, so There are 3 quarters left available for the final members. 2 are right next to each other, but the others are there's one separated from everyone else. So, okay.
Of course.
Of course.
So,
Wait, did you give one to Hollow? Oh, okay. She just
So-
kind of looks at it and just pushes it over to Crush.
Oh, thank you, Alex. Have a good night.
I think this is where your box was. Yeah, this is where your box is. I still love how you're like, this is my pet, was like, technically, no? Not really? Mechanically, no?
Wait.
So,
You're exiling him from the class ability. How dare you?
technically, it's not exiling him. It's just she's taking responsibility to keep his class feature alive. Fair, to be fair, you're going to be the one that's going alongside Krosh. You're going to be the most visible player when it comes to war. So it's like, I'm going to run in and kill things with a little gerbil on my back. And everyone's like, I feel inspired. I hope the gerbil doesn't die.
Meanwhile, you hear a tiny little war cry squeak. Like that, yeah.
Oh goodness.
Oh. I'm still waiting to hear the whole story arc of Cobin trying to gain redemption from the gerbil. Just take the food. I know you've been the one stealing the food. All of a sudden, looks at you like,
What?
Yo, motherfucker.
Yo.
"Yo, motherfucker, why you blaming me?" Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So the room only has B team, Ricky, and Lestra. What? Oh, you guys want to continue, or go? Are you gonna? Lestra, Ricky, are you guys? One of you guys gonna try to show off the remaining rooms, or?
I'm just gonna go to my room.
Got it. Lestra goes, bye!
Wow.
Well, it seems like everyone has retired for the night. Would you like a tour of the ship before you leave?
Sure.
Well, question is, Hassan, real quick, are they leaving, or are you guys going to be starting your next expedition? Which would be the perfect opportunity for you to mention to them.
Wait, did Magnus go back to his room after?
Nope, I'm still
Did we
outside your door.
decide the next
Yeah.
expedition, or I don't remember?
You guys were talking about going to the planet to see what about the special signature for those crystals of the exotic material.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There was my room, and the door's still open. So if they walk by, they will see very obviously, like
Oh.
a small.
And to be shown the last remaining room on this side is directly across from your room too.
Yeah, so they would have a nice open view of this weird science experiment going on in front of the computer.
Alestra, by the way, as you walk to your room, you do see Magnus standing at the door of Cobin's room going, "What the fuck?"
It's like, you good?
You once again use slicers. He's saying he's fine.
She's gonna ignore that.
And just
She-
go
she
right to the
can't-
room.
Her room.
Got
I'm
it.
pretty sure she. Fair enough.
Well,
I
she
can't ignore it.
she can choose not to pay attention to it at all. So easily enough.
Actually, as soon
Oh,
as
you
he said
little
that,
shit.
What?
I'm gonna.
Oh, is this for the experiment?
This is for your experiment,
Oh, okay,
and
I panicked.
nah. Here, this will be in front of everybody's doors.
Oh my gosh. No.
No.
become part-
no.
They've multiplied.
This is multiplied and grown.
We,
It is
we do
becoming
not
part of the
need
sheep.
we do not need triple like crystals in our ship. Okay.
I will say though, as soon as he finished saying that, the door opened and he says, "I would like some company though."
All right.
And I'll walk in.
Okay. So you guys spend time together,
Yep.
chilling out. And
Also, I
Speaking
do not
Norwegian.
remember at all the scans of the planet, so I would not be able to give details about that.
well, you do know it's on the planet. You can at least give them details of like, hey, we're going on the planet, so we're going to be doing a planetary landing with the ship, things like that. Just got to determine where, and we'll save that for the next session. So, but other than that, would we like to figure out what room we're going?
Yeah. So is this team joining us on our ship, or do they have their own ship?
They have their own ship, but cost effectiveness, it'd be best to stick with one ship whenever possible. The second ship has its own uses, but it has a lower crew capacity unless it is modified and enhanced.
Can we link the two together? Question mark.
That is a theory that can be pursued.
That is something that sounds extremely expensive. So
Also extremely fun.
yeah.
We also still have a number of credits undisclosed due to mine and SETI's prior conversation of money spending. But we have a good amount of money for linking, like, in the ship fund. Oh yeah, our cargo
And
hold.
also, don't we have 3 more rooms available?
We have 3 more rooms available,
Also,
and
One is across from me, whoever feels brave enough to venture with my motley crew, and
Yep.
the other 2 rooms are across the way.
Yep. So you have 2 rooms over here. I wish I could do a little ping for
The cyborgs and the
yeah.
and I've got the one across from Alex, I think.
Yeah. So these 2 are
Mine's
not
somewhere.
available. What was that?
I just said mine is somewhere.
Okay. Yours is right next to Magnus's. So, okay. So, they give you Ricky gives you the tour of the ship. He shows you the top deck, the bottom deck of the main area, which you guys are pretty well familiar with at this point. Hollow, while you were in the med bay doing medical stuff, you definitely did get a moment to glance around the room and go, huh, this is a very pretty place. Along with the one box with all the do not touch signs all around it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I want to touch it.
So,
Actually, no, we have a doctor on our ship.
yeah.
Yeah, that stuff we're not turning in.
We're not turning in that.
No.
That's
We
that
do not
weird
wanna
space
touch the
stuff that we're
biohazard.
investigating.
No,
No.
no, 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 no. Naughty, naughty, no.
No,
Not
remember
yet,
what's
at
inside of it.
least. What was that?
I was telling Alex, remember what's inside of it. Remember what I hired you for. Mm-hmm.
Wait, secrets? I want in on secret. No, I'm kidding.
You
Okay.
have your own secrets to worry about.
Oh, I'm fully aware.
Okay.
Can I ask about the do not touch box?
You can go ahead.
You
That
just
makes
don't
sense.
want to touch it.
You
Okay.
wanna know?
My
I
door's
wanna
open
move.
if you want to talk, or if you want to ask Ricky. That's up to you. Actually, wait, I'm not in the room. I'm with
Yeah, you are spending quality time with your creation. So,
Yeah, the year right
yeah,
here.
yeah. This box, do not touch it, please, is meant to isolate some very exotic samples that we found on our previous expedition. And right now, we have no idea what they do or why. So don't touch it, because the last ones that came in contact with these directly died. Very gruesome deaths.
Oh, understandable.
We don't know what they do or why they do.
You'll just see Cross's hands go up like, not touching nothing.
Not today.
Yeah, I built this container to seal them because one of them tried to move.
Got it.
oh, that's
No more
right.
questions about the box.
I
Yeah, Wiggly.
Yeah, I remember the little leech maggot thing that was trying to crawl out of the bottle. Yeah.
That's mine.
Yeah, you gave it to him. You gave it to him in a partially closed bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now remember that one wiggly tentacle that's in there is in a container inside the container. So it's like it is sealed.
It's separated and sealed. Yeah.
Right, got it. No touchy.
Agreed.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of weird space? If you have, then you know why you shouldn't touch it.
You guys would know of weird space, especially in the military, because you guys would have traversed
Would
it
I
many
know weird
times.
space?
Yeah, because to get to Indra, you guys had to use weird
Oh,
space
yeah,
too.
true.
Because your guys' ship has a warp drive, which you guys have not told A-Team yet.
That's
So
right.
Silly.
Well, we haven't had the opportunity to say anything about our ship yet, so.
Not OSHA
Yeah.
safe.
No, it's just
Oh yeah, I remember.
Neither of these ships are OSHA safe.
No, actually, your ship is OSHA safe. OSHA
ours
safe.
isn't.
Got it.
Was that?
Communication lasers, perhaps?
That is still more OSHA safe than what they got.
Yep.
You see this reactor here? You see this reactor here? Imagine
At least
all those
it's contained.
Yeah, it's all contained. They have the same reactor, but their warp drive don't have the same containment.
God.
Can't go in the room with it.
Oh man.
Crush is going to know. Oh, that's totally. Oh,
Yeah. Also, the med bay has a nice view into the reactor room. It's kind of a nice, relaxing view, especially with the almost watery effect that you get against the walls of the light coming from the reactor. So, it's soothing.
Pretty.
It's very pretty. But you can also see the reactor's right there.
It's like this design was intentional for a horribly made ship.
Well,
It's
if you're
as soon as
dying
that-
and you can't make it to the escape pods, if the reactor's going to explode, you'd rather be right next to it than further away from it. Let's be fair.
Looks at the glass in the corner, has OSHA safe. We're good.
Honestly, Fuyu would be like, OSHA safe, thumbs up. This feels more OSHA safe than anything else.
Oh god,
Sushi
is
scene.
Fuyu an OSHA inspector? Everyone run.
You don't understand the level of bullshit that other ship is.
am concerned.
so newer. I'm just trying to get used to a newer ship. Man, everything's cleaner, more sealed. Ugh.
Definitely looking around the med bay a bit more.
The funny part is that, Ricky, you'll probably be taking a sense of pride to him saying that because of how much work you had to put into this. because you know what it was before you got it. It was a salvage ship. It was refit to be a not broken ship. So everything he's saying about it being clean and sleek and well done and put back together is like, damn right.
Well, thank you very much. I cleaned her up myself. Please don't ruin it.
Really? Wait. Question then, what shape was this ship in?
You don't want to know.
Wait, no. This was a salvage?
Maybe.
And you brought it to this? Alright. Impressive.
Well, I grew up on a salvage ship. You know, we dealt with junk all the time. I know how to turn junk into anything.
Alright. Duly noted. I will be taking some pointers from you.
I find it funny.
Everyone's junk is my treasure.
I just gotta appreciate the fact that you described this ship as a salvage ship, and then you also mentioned your salvage ship that you grew up on that was meant to salvage ships. English language is annoying.
Oh,
Yep.
Who did we lose?
Yeah.
who did we lose?
JJ.
JJ.
Oh, JJ.
Yeah. But yeah. Other than that, continuing on, you can show them the cockpit and everything. Hello, you made it back.
I don't know why, but my Discord disconnected and stopped working.
I had a feeling it was bugging out
Why?
because
Never mind.
it bugged out.
Anywho.
Okay. So you guys continue the run. Do you guys go to the lower deck area?
Mm,
So
Ricky.
Oh, yeah, show him down to the cargo hold.
okay. So well, it's not really the cargo hold. It's more of the
Or the entrance to the...
yeah. It's more of the this level is the level for the
Oh, that's right.
this is the true engineering bay. So the area that you
Down
have
to where I work.
yeah. This is where you work most of your time, yeah. So as a real quick note, Ricky, you mainly work in the reactor area, correct?
Mostly, yeah.
Okay.
Working on ship systems, because that's where I would probably like secondary computer is.
Okay.
Because the main computer is in that entryway.
Yeah. So down here, you can easily show them the airlocks for when you're on planetary expeditions, which is right below you. You even show them into the reactor bay area, which looks very similar to the other ships, because it's one of those things of, if it ain't broke, don't fix it when it comes to style and design.
Mm.
So with how small the ship is, it is the usual kind of reactor you'd find. So you guys kind of glaze over that. It's all the usual stuff. He shows you the two doorways to the cargo containers and everything else, and even mentions that the floors even open up, showing you. Hold on a second. Ricky, flip a coin.
Flame, flip a coin. I don't have one by me.
Heads.
Heads. Actually, before I say flip a coin, I want to establish which side of the ship, port or aft, or port or starboard.
I was about to say, what are you talking about?
You know what I meant. Port or starboard. So
Starboard.
starboard. So well, port or starboard for heads or tails. Don't just say starboard. So
Starboard tails.
starboard is tails, port is heads.
Do you want me to flip again?
Flip again.
Tails.
Tails. So yes, you open. You show them the doors on this side and flip the doors open, and show how you can go down the stairs into the lower cargo chambers. Because on that deck, you can reach the first 4 cargo holds, and then you can go down the stairs on each side to get to the other 2 cargo holds.
Yeah, nice. A
So,
lot of space in there.
but other than that, you guys pretty much exhausted what's going on down here. Hollow, you see a little hideaway nook underneath the stairs before you guys go back up.
Mhm.
Hidey corners.
Heidi corner. Okay. And there we go.
Oh.
Right. Got you upstairs.
What?
Come on. Come on. I gotta crush you guys into a wall. Just to make you guys all together. All together now. Alright. Ricky, you are technically the one leading this exploration.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm assuming you're going to want to go all the way up to the cockpit since you have a fellow pilot now.
Yep.
Kind of showing the cockpit and navigation area.
Yep. All right. Let's see if I can wiggle you guys through the whole. I missed 2 of you. No, I missed 3 of you. Okay. So, as you guys go up the center column, you come to a nice, very cozy, quiet chamber area here. This is the area where the 2 arms spin. So when you guys are not in motion, this is how you get to your rooms. I need to open. Oh, never mind. The hatch is open. Just to keep it simple, just look at my screen. We're going to use theater of the mind. You guys are all up at the cockpit. Boom! Oh, look, a cockpit. Beautiful. Amazing. Great. You guys, are you going to tell them anything while you're there?
I just give whichever one's the pilot the simple rundown on the system. It's like, this is that.
Okay.
All right. That's all good to know.
Yeah. It is a nice view from that spot. You can see quite a bit of the ship in it in a lot of different ways. But yeah. So I don't know who of you guys would like this little center column area, which would be rotating under the right circumstances. But yeah. So that's pretty much the tour of the ship. All that's left is the rooms, and you guys deciding who sleeps where.
Yeah, the important part. Who's got what room? Because figuring one side's 1 and the other side has 2.
Yep.
Fighting today.
I don't think you have. We need to finish it.
I will pick probably one of the ones on the other side.
You're picking which side? Now remember, I do believe you would want to be close to Hollow, would you not?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's going to be one of those things where, yeah, the 2 rooms are perfect for me and Hollow. Apologies to fool you.
So, for you? I'll say. For you.
Loud.
Muted.
Yeah, I noticed. I was like, do you remember you're muted?
I guess that drew the short end of the stick.
Yeah, sorry about that. It's just me and hollow really haven't been, separated.
Tis what it is.
Thank you for understanding.
Yeah. Alex, was your door open when you guys? Okay. So yeah, as you guys are going towards the room, you guys could probably see Alex tussling with the little sugar glider insect. Yeah. Yeah. So she's just playing with the little gerbil thing on her shoulder, crawling around her back, and everything else like that. It looks so cute if it wasn't for the fact its legs move like an insect.
Mm. Noting,
So-
Wiggle, wiggle.
noting the crystals,
Wiggle,
though, are those
Oh.
the crystals that Magnus mentioned earlier?
Unfortunately, yeah.
All right.
That would be correct.
Well, I guess we'll be talking to Magnus about that later.
Roll perception check.
Roll perception, you say.
Mm-hmm.
That is a dirty 20.
Good enough. So, from that distance, it looks eerily similar to how the simulation presented the crystals that you played with inside the simulation.
Hmm.
It didn't daunt. It's strange. And you look at it, it's like, why would they simulate something like that when I've never seen that in nature before?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how much information they told you about the crystals, but the air, yeah, the fact that they've been saying that the crystals are weird, and that just the air of mystery behind those specific things is like, why would they put that in the simulation for this expedition?
This is it's starting to eat at Cross.
So literally Magnus's theory about crystal, and is it the same kind? I wonder if the military would do that to them. Why would they do that to them? Like, he was hypothesizing that 2 hours prior to this entire encounter, and now I feel so proud of myself for guessing that.
And
From the get-go.
but yeah, for the most part, you could probably almost dismiss it as like, well, it's just a simulation with a fantasy type setting. They had giant centipedes, for goodness sake.
Right.
Oh no.
So,
That's what I'm saying. Oh no.
but
Cross just has his finger on his underneath his lip, like,
yeah.
hmm.
Yeah. Other than that, Ricky, this probably would be a good time for you to basically give them their little rundown, what you guys were going to probably be doing on the next session. And then have everyone split up. And I want to highlight Fuyu for one moment before we end this session.
Real quick, Seti, I
Mhm.
do want to do
There's
little
like-
private interaction flame.
We can do that after.
Before, yeah.
Okay.
Before we end it, but after.
Yeah. Okay, so go ahead, Ricky.
Well, Crouch, now that you're here, and before we head off for the night, I'll let you know next expedition, or excuse me, next job we have, we're heading down to a planet that we found in our scans that had very similar readings to the station we took a look at where we got these crystals. There are some things down there that were very similar to something that we were investigating beforehand, so we need to go check that out.
Okay.
And with you all along, feel a little bit more confident because there's probably going to be some trouble.
Well, you got me. I'll be there, definitely. Shoot, I'm not passing up the opportunity to find out more. These crystals have me curious now.
Intriguing.
Well, in that case, y'all rest up. Get prepped. Y'all rest up. We got some prep to do tomorrow, and I will. Hold on, I was doing a Discord thing. Shoot. And I'll see y'all in the morning, and we'll start getting prepped, get more information, share what we got, and head out.
Alrighty. You have a restful night there, Ricky.
You too, Crush. We move.
And it's perfect because your room's right there.
Yep.
Bonk.
Sorry, I was doing like a stream ending thing. It's like, and I will see you. Wait a minute.
Hey, it works. So Ricky, real quick, before you actually do go to bed, I'm pretty sure you're going to roll to get the ship back into an orbital position so that you guys can do like a planetary scan next session.
Station doing stuff.
But
It's still, yeah. Remember, we want.
Well, Seti and I need
Probably
to
still stay on the
Yeah.
station on this one because
yeah,
we need to make sure
Well-
we've got everything we need.
yeah, okay. So, but we'll save that for next session. Other than that, you go ahead and turn in for the night.
Uh-huh.
It's been an eventful day meeting new people. Crush, Fuyu, and Hollow, this is your moment to talk before you guys head into your respective rooms. And Fuyu, I will be having you for a moment after you guys all split up.
Right. Going into like the cafeteria area, and that's where I'd like to have the talk.
Okay.
Just let centralized location, and then afterward we can just split to the rooms.
Okay.
Now, Hollow, Fuyu, what are your first impressions?
Trust most of them.
But
Keyword most.
I wonder who it could be.
I love JJ's low. What?
I didn't do anything.
Yes,
you
you
flipped
did
me off.
Well, you flipped it
That
off,
doesn't mean
and
you can trust me.
you're right.
Broke one of the rules.
yeah,
Shut
you
up, I
broke.
didn't read the damn email.
Obviously.
And
We read it.
you're right. And she's
didn't read
right.
it
She
at all.
didn't do anything because she got caught before she could do it.
Yeah,
Pickpocketing.
exactly.
Okay.
Open your case.
It was only an attempt.
Yeah,
Okay.
I understand where you're coming from on that one, Fuyu.
Shut
That
up.
One of them is uncomfortably nosy.
Well, that's journalism at its best. I mean,
Damn.
I should know. I'm being military. I've seen more than my fair share of journalists.
I
Master,
have not.
punch the journalist. Oh, wait.
I know you wouldn't, Fuyu, for obvious reasons. If a journalist ever so sneezed in your direction, oof.
I'm gonna sneeze in your direction next time.
Good luck finding anything.
I said sneeze.
Point still stands.
Find what? My snot?
No, you'll. Oh, this is I
Don't
love
worry about
this.
Don't worry about it.
What?
Don't chase the rabbit.
There's no it.
Just get off the train, man.
That's not trade.
I also have to admit, Hollow, your medical training came in real handy there.
I'm glad I was able to help.
You were
actually-
pretty quick to react as well.
About to say, I'm kind of surprised. You're typically not the person to jump into something like that, especially with new people.
I don't really know. Just I knew I could
No,
help.
it's a good
so
thing.
Right. You're getting a bit of that confidence.
Again?
As I've said, slow and steady. We don't have to push this cart along at 100 miles an hour, you know.
Yeah, when the time
But
comes.
yeah, but proud of you. You took initiative.
I give Hollow a head pat.
I would probably take the hood off around just the three of them also. Because,
Right, air familiarity.
yeah.
Whew. That was a lot to take in, though, today. I'm ready to rest these bones and get prepared for tomorrow.
Would probably be best.
You know, fun fact, they didn't tell me what room it was, so I have no idea what door to go to.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shoot.
You're sleeping in the hall.
I'll just go sleep on a bench. I'm used to it.
I don't think we have any benches.
I mean,
That's-
I mean, they're sitting on a bench right now.
Yeah.
so I think it's pretty easy to figure out which one it is.
Yeah.
There's
Since
only
eliminate.
there'll only be one that's not occupied.
Just
Is there a
signs on
sign
the
that says
roof.
occupied?
There's
Well,
the sign.
Is
Two
it like a
doors will be
bathroom
locked.
stall?
Two
Is it like
doors
a
will be
bathroom?
locked.
Two
Two doors
doors,
will be
open,
locked.
one door's open, and one door's unlocked.
You just want to
Yeah.
hear you fumbling with the door just to hear if it unlocks or not.
We can go, like, test all together. Group mission.
Just
Let's
everyone knocks at once.
There's only 3 doors that are closed, and therefore all 3 of us can find out all at the same time.
And the worst part is, what is it with D&D parties and the damn doors?
It's always
Like,
the
I
damn
swear.
doors.
You see, it is
Doors.
it is what me and my friends call doorknob licking.
Oh,
What?
I wish I didn't know that now.
Well, it's always the pondering. You ponder what the door is, and then you either open it like vicariously, you just open it, or you open it with force, or it's the whole premise of how do we open said door that sometimes ends up getting us into trouble, and that's why it's
Luckily-
called doorknob licking.
Luckily, with them being bulkheads, your options are limited.
Yeah.
True.
As Alex has discovered very effectively. I'm going to smash it down. Okay, you did. It opened
Now-
halfway, and that cannot do anything other than sit there now. I'm going to try and bash down the smaller bulkhead door. Great, you put a hole in it, but that's as far as it's going.
and then the security door is just
Exactly.
dented and broken.
Yeah.
Oh.
Literally made the problem worse.
God.
Literally stopped while we were ahead. Alex
Mhm.
goes back. Bonk.
Took 2 steps forward and 3 steps back.
Okay. So are you 3 splitting for the night?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty sure
So
that's what's happening.
Crush and Hollow, you 2 go ahead and head to your rooms.
We
Split. I don't know which side you wanted more, but you know what? Fuck it. This is the rooms you're getting.
Oh, okay.
Slamming the door. Room!
No, I wanted Dad, I wanted the other one.
Hey, look. We got a tree with their own shower. They can go water themselves. We got a frog with their own shower. They can go get wet.
Moisturize themselves.
Exactly. Okay. Wait.
Okay.
Segregation.
Hold on a second. Oh yeah, perfect. That actually works exactly perfectly. Yeah.
Wait, are any of the doors open?
Was say again?
Were any of the doors open while we walked by? That's
Yeah, Alex's door was open again, so you literally walk by and again see her playing with glowing crystals. It looks like she's playing fetch with the six-legged mammal.
Just trying to think if she would put her hood up while she walked by or not. True. Fair enough.
And you probably even catch a glimpse of her, like taking a handful of the glowing crystals in the sand, just like shoving in her mouth again.
Oh no!
God,
Yeah,
stop.
literally, it tastes kind of like plastic. You can't help it.
Damn.
In the middle of the night, you guys hear in the hallway, hit, 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 hit.
They gave me no blue
Oh,
raspberries.
Don't need that mental image.
Okay, so drawing back in, okay, of the two of you, I'm going to ask the two of you, which one would it be better for me to close on? Fuyu or Cobin and Magnus together?
I would rather get Cobin done before I forget.
Okay.
Because I will.
So, in the meantime, while you guys were having your chat, Fuyu, we're going to swing back to Cobin and Magnus to close them out real fast. What's your deal?
Quick to private interactions.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We'll do private interactions for that. I'll see you guys in a minute. Fuyu, be ready for your PTSD. All right. See you on the other side.
Oh no.
So Alex is doing that in the middle of the night. You just hear. So he hasn't seen it yet, but guess what? I've been working on while we're doing this.
What?
Oh, nice.
What? What?
Getting
Oh,
flames set up for
everyone will
Nice.
be a woman. The woman apocalypse is coming.
The Womocalypse.
Oh. Shoot. It technically is now, isn't it?
What?
I mean, today technically it's the 12th now. Not only is it Mother's Day, but technically today is my birthday.
Wait, today's Mother's Day?
Yes. Today's Mother's Day.
I forgot. Oh no.
Sucks.
No, it's fine. I'll tell her.
Make my little drawing.
A whole 33 years ago, I was born on Mother's Day.
Oh, happy birthday.
That must be the best
Yes.
mother's gift ever.
Hello.
To say the least, though, I was actually supposed to be born on Father's Day. A whole 5 weeks earlier.
That's fucking funny.
I was a preemie. But the due date was literally Father's Day. But instead of Father's Day, my ass decided, I want out now, Mom, on your day. And the funnier part is that my mom, you know, the water breaks and everything, and you just hear.
Oh shoot, that's right. Hold on, I'll be right back. We're supposed to get more lights tonight. Hold on.
Oh yeah, we were supposed to do that, weren't we?
My dad yells out to my grandpa that the water broke. So my grandpa comes around with tools looking to fix like a pipe or something. said, "No, her water broke." So they literally pile in to get ready to go to the hospital and everything. Just I wish I could have seen that mental image, that image of my grandpa with tools, thinking that a pipe burst or something, to have him having to drive and, you know.
Mm.
Oh, golly.
I found a new hairstyle I like to draw hollow in, and it makes me happy.
Ooh, nice.
It's the little,
Is it the one you've currently been drawing?
yeah,
I do like it.
yeah, I really like it a lot.
Oh, you mean the drawing that you did that you sent?
I sent a few of the drawings. Hold on.
You had inspired me to draw my own. Better.
Yeah,
Not better than yours, but like better
I
than what I
like
did
that.
before.
The dreads kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. It adds to like
I figured since her hair was like a mossy texture, it would work.
yes, it
I thought they were
will.
kind of like vines.
No, her hair is moss.
How do you make the glow on the flowers?
Bloom.
Bedding bloom, yes. But man,
You're using Procreate, right?
Yeah.
Press your the little magic wand looking thing, and then go down to Bloom.
Hold on.
oh,
Bloom. Okay.
I'll be right
And
back.
then move the style like across the screen to
That
the
would
right.
be a negative.
Sucks.
Huh?
I'm gonna preemptively say I'm sorry for the ship.
What?
I am sorry for your beautiful ship.
What the hell are you about to do?
Oh, what's going on?
I'm procrastinating this.
Are you about to shoot something?
How do I
Not our
make it
ship,
blue?
no. Not our ship, no.
Depends on how bad I roll.
Oh God.
How do I
Alright,
make
I'll
it's
be
not blooming?
right back.
Oh, now
Did
it's
you
blooming.
select it? Yeah. There you go.
So do you do a second layer on top of it, or do you just do the flowers bloomed?
I
Because
made
that would be
I made two separate layers. Like I copied the layer, made one of them white while keeping the other one blue.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, because that would be very helpful for whenever I draw Zach.
Yeah, I used to do it all the time when I drew father. Also, you scared me with the hood thing. I was like, no, wait, not yet.
I wasn't gonna see
Let me
your
have my
face.
time.
I'm sorry.
Let me have my little secret for a little longer.
I didn't want to see your whole face. Well, I just wanted to see your face, not your everything else. You like my character that I drew?
It's very cute. I like the hood.
Thank you. I found it on Pinterest. Sorry, guys. I'm sick.
There we go.
Not used to people with like characters giving them attention. So at least my character reflects that. At least I'm like, oh wait a minute.
Right. Ooh. Now this was a
Oh, I was vibing to that as background music. Thank you. Appreciate you.
been quite the fun session though.
It was fun. More, but I was like, I don't know what to say. They're smiling at me.
I was just making death stares at everyone.
Yeah, sorry, JJ, your character got double side-eyed. Well, actually, one side-eye and one direct.
That's fine. I was just trying to find their wallet so I could figure out who they were.
Yeah, I'll say good luck with my power armor.
Yeah. Good luck with Hollow, trying to find anything.
Yeah, I mean, out of the three of us, I'm probably the only one that you're going to be able to find anything on.
Like if you did any digging.
To be honest, yes. You're not finding anything of Fuyu.
You also got on Fuyu's bad side by calling them a cat.
Mhm. Oh crap.
You know, like Baldur's Gate, where it's like this person disliked your selection or whatever.
Oh yeah, disapproved.
Yeah, yeah. Fuyu disapproved of your words.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like Fuyu will remember that.
Mm-hmm. Got called a lizard. Frog.
You're a lizard.
Funny ass looking lizard.
Miss No Face over here.
No face.
No face. She wasn't even trying to hide her face.
When I heard no face, my brain immediately went Spirited Away.
I need to watch Spirited Away fully.
Oh, yes.
I watched it as a kid and then got scared.
Oh, it is such a good movie though.
That character likes you two enough to protect you two.
Protect.
Especially Canali from flying drones.
My happy ass got tased.
And any centipedes in the vicinity of 3 miles.
Oh yeah, all the first centipede you see within a 3-mile radius. Oh, you? What the hell did you just shoot?
It's like the scene where it's like, you missed your target. No, I didn't.
No, I didn't. Crush will just be standing there. What did you shoot at then?
That's how they make those.
Oh, what? Look at that.
The one time I was able to draw a good side profile.
We're back.
Oh, hello.
Okay.
Welcome
Sorry
back.
about that.
Oh, that's
All right.
Alright. So I
No, I missed it.
they had a very long interaction. I did mention to them that going forward, I prefer to keep private interactions as a short spurt for things like whispers. When it comes to interaction with other players, I'd prefer everybody together to experience the moment. Because they had a pretty good moment. But sadly, you guys are going to have to watch.
Recreate it.
You guys are going
No.
No.
Not for
No,
not for 30
please.
minutes.
to.
Not even for $20.
But going forward, I prefer to keep like interactions like that. More of everybody gets to see it and hear it, even if it's not your character seeing and hearing it. That way, us as players can enjoy the experience together. So the players can enjoy it, not necessarily the character. So, but
right.
Oh, I'm not laughing at that. I'm sorry.
And also, who knows? We got a couple of sneaky sneaks inside the party now, so they could always sneak information.
Hey.
So,
Do I look like I'd be the type who could sneak around with my power?
I mean, to be fair though, that interaction,
true.
there were some juicy secrets.
those were secrets that needed to be kept. So.
Yeah.
they needed to be
I'll
kept,
just
but
charge in the battle.
from
It's fine.
other players, but
Yes.
not necessarily. I mean, from other characters, not necessarily from other players. It is good to think though, and that I'll allow it this time. But going forward, I just want to say, please, let's try to have everyone experience things together.
But I
Okay.
enjoyed this menu sounds for the past 15 minutes.
Yummy.
Mm,
Menu sounds.
delicious.
Zach, look at
Yum.
my drawing.
Yes, trying. Which one?
Also,
Ooh.
what the hell did we miss?
I can see that.
We'll get to that after. We'll get to that after Fuyu's moment.
Yeah.
Let's finish this
Ectomorph,
out.
mesomorph, endomorph,
No, let's finish this
Yeah,
out.
what's your body
Yeah, let's
type,
finish
guys?
up. Come on. I'm getting tired.
But enjoy that. Also, because I saw that. Hold on. I just need where is it? Da-da-da-da-da-da.
What do you think of my drawing, Father?
Fancy. Wait, which one? Which drawing am I looking at? Oh, it actually looks kind of cool for
Yeah, I
Hollow.
was thinking of changing her hair maybe
Uh,
to that.
It
But like,
could work.
It's
Well,
tiefling. And I know
her current build
I know.
screams tiefling.
I'm
Okay.
gonna be honest. Her current build currently reminds me of a. Oh, why did I just suddenly blank on the name? It's from Starbound. A Florin.
Ooh, interesting.
How's that? Aha! There you go. And now Cobin and Magnus have a friend.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? Where?
huh?
I'm not streaming. Hold on.
Oh,
Oh.
that's good.
Really?
Oh.
Wait, I can't.
Okay.
There you go. You guys have a friend now.
Whoa.
Oh, gee.
It's in the vents! They're in the fucking walls!
God, please.
Please
Do I
tell me
hear a
that's not what
centipede on the other
the
side of
lemur's
this
gonna turn
wall?
into. I hope
No.
not.
Human set. Oh.
No!
I hope the
So-
lemur don't turn into that.
Alright. Fuyu.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and lay you down.
I
This
can't even see
is-
myself.
Don't worry. Wait, do you not have permissions?
I have not had permissions over any of us.
Oh, you haven't had permissions over. Oh, whoopsie.
Minus the A-team screen.
Yeah, you gotta make sure I know that if you can't see somebody,
I didn't notice at the end.
yeah, you're good. And so everyone's literally split. That's when you noticed.
Pretty
It's
much.
like, oh, why can't I see us anymore? We went to the dining hall, but then they're gone. Okay. So Fuyu,
Mm-hmm.
as you go down the hallway, you pass by Magnus's open room. You smell the sweet honey mead wafting through the door and everything, with that oaky barrel scent following it too. Everything's quiet. Everything's calm. You feel the loneliness kind of kick in. This is an unfamiliar territory. At least on the other ship, it was kind of like, okay, this is my new home. These are my friends. I have people to care about and who care about me now. Even though you know you're on the same ship, you feel the loneliness kick in a little bit. Being separated on complete opposite sides of the ship as you are. Roll a wisdom saving throw for me.
Dude, I gotta pull up the sheet. Give me a minute. That would be a 19.
Okay. First one's going to be the worst. So, 19's not enough. As you lay in the bed, it feels like the room's starting to close around you. It feels suffocating. Feel cold, like an icy wind going down your spine again. You have flashbacks to your time on a wasteland of a planet. You remember the isolation. Panic starts to take hold. Your chest tightens. Fear kind of hits you. You feel around your clothes, trying to grasp for air a little bit, as the panic sets in. And as you slap your hand against your chest, you feel a bulge in your chest pocket. You reach in, you pull out Hollow's flower. The illumination glows against your face. It kind of brings you a little bit of warmth. Roll another saving throw for me, please.
Wisdom, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm. Same.
That's a 9. I told you this new dice is either going to be really good or really bad. There's no
okay.
between.
So, as the warmth kind of hits you from the flower, it's just... You kind of get up and you start pacing through the room, open the door a little bit, walk down the hallway, start partway to the dining area. It's definitely causing you so much anxiety to be so far away. What do you do?
I want
To
to
try to
punch the
calm
lock
yourself.
in my room.
You're gonna head back to your room, slam the door shut.
Yep, and then punch the shit out of the locker. I'm having a bit of an anger outburst.
Wait.
Can
Oh,
we hear
God.
that?
Can I
Probably.
get my open room?
Yes, you.
So can she hear what we're doing in the room next to us?
Hold on a second.
Okay.
So, You guys probably in the middle of your heartwarming moment heard a
Uh-oh.
Can I
you
hear us
look
from the open door?
around, just trying to make sure everything's okay. Magnus, you probably poked your head out into the hallway, saw everything was closed, no one's there. Slowly close the door back and go resume your conversation. Fuyu, you take a moment. You look at the flower again. Roll another saving throw one more time for me.
It's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. This time, while looking at the flower, you hear muffled singing. One voice sounds wretched. It is very wretched. Whereas the other voice is calming and sweet. It's despite one of the voices being so horrible, the attempt in harmony and everything else, mixed with the glowing light of the flower, gives you a sense of warmth again. You become grounded, realize you're not the only one there. It feels like you're alone right now, but this can be also home. What you've seen of this crew, they care about each other. You feel that, you understand that. You saw a little bit of you and Krosh in Magnus when he went to save, Magnus, even Alex, for the sheer fact that they both jumped immediately to protect Alestra and make sure she was okay. You think about Hollow, about how she didn't care that these were new people and separate people. She jumped up and helped too. Your heart rate slowed. You calm down a little. Going back to the bed, you lay down. You set the flower on the nightstand next to you. Breathe. Calm. And while looking at the flower, letting the gentle humming and the gentle singing wash over you, calm you down. You slowly drift off to sleep while looking at the flower, grounding you in that moment, reassuring you that you're safe, you're calm, everything will be okay. When you wake up, your friends will still be there.